Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Shalom. First and foremost, call Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Racha HaKadash. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect, the tabernacle of David, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. And also double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone, as well as the elder bishops, man. So, real quick, I got a couple videos and an article lined up I want to get into real quick. And as you can see with the opening clip I just played, out there in Kansas, thousands of cows is just laid out. You know what I'm saying? All these cows just laid out, just dead. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm matter of fact, yes, it did say that they died, but they saying that this is from a heat wave, man. Now, you mean to tell me, first and foremost, when you check the weather out there in Kansas, the weather is not even that hot to where the animals would just die, pass out, and die like that. It's not that severe of a heat in that region to where these animals would just die like that, man. You see? Now, animals is not, that stupid to where, what I'm saying, they don't know how to keep cool or, what I'm saying, get heat off of it, man. Like, you be seeing cows out there and, all kinds of heat, and they, what I'm saying, they just be chilling. You know what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me that now y'all claiming this is a heat wave and all these cows just passed out and just died? Thousands of them, mind you. Like, y'all just seen the video. Thousands of cows, man, is just dead. Right? But no. We know that this is the secret counsel of the wicked, man. Of the Edomites, Esau, the so-called white man. You see? We know that there's a systematic attack on the food supply. We know that this is an induced famine to where these devils are systematically killing off the food, man. You see? And we all know what the purpose is for that. Ultimately, it's the Most High that's doing it, but he's using the left hand. Okay, he is using the wicked, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, to carry these things out upon the earth, man. All right, and let's get that real quick in Psalm 17 and 13. Let's pull up the blue letter real quick, because, hey, the Most High has good and evil for a reason. All right, the Most High has, the things that he created in the earth set up like that for a reason, man. All right, the Most High created everything for his use and his pleasure, even the wicked. All right, so this is Psalm 17 verse 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. All right, so here now we just opening, I read Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Who has rulership over the planet Earth? What is the strongest nation upon the planet Earth right now? It's Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right, this is the time of Esau's rulership, the time of his blessing. You see, so the earth has been given into the hand of the wicked. All right, the so-called white man. So here in Psalm 17:13 is saying, "Oh, arise, O Lord, disappoint him, disappoint Esau, man. All right, cast him down, take this devil out of his rulership, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword." So Esau, all right, the left hand is the sword of the Most High. So that means that the Most High uses Esau, all right, to carry these things out upon the earth. Okay, and the Lord told you in the book of Hosea that he would take away the beasts of the field. Let's get that real quick. Hosea, the 4th chapter. I believe it's the 3rd, yeah. Hosea 4 and 3. Well, let's get 2. Okay, by swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out, and blood touches blood. Okay, so for all the sin that's in the land, for all the adultery, for all the killing and stealing, that's how this land of America, Babylon the Great, was gained. Through lying, the sword, killing and stealing, man. All right, and all other kinds of abomination that go on within this land. All right, blood touches blood. Therefore shall the land mourn, and everyone that dwelleth therein shall languish. okay, shall perish, man, with the beast of the field and with the fowls of the heaven. Yea, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away. Okay, this is, biblical prophecy coming to pass. All right, because we know that this is an induced famine by Esau, but the Most High is using his sword to carry these things out. Now, Esau is saying, oh, this happened from a heat wave, right? So, since when did thousands of cows drop dead from a damn heat wave, man? And like I said, when you check the weather out there in Kansas, it's not even, the heat is not to that degree to where this would happen to thousands of cows, man. Obviously, Esau did something to, who knows? He could have poisoned the animal feed. You know what I'm saying? He could have sprayed chemtrails over where them cows is at. Who knows, man? But this is the devil that we dealing with. Okay? And the Most High is using Esau to carry out judgment, to carry out prophecy within the planet Earth. All right? The Most High is going to do a lot of evil things in the earth by way of Esau, the wicked. Okay? But yeah, this is a systematic taking down of this food supply chain. All right? This is very, what I'm saying, systematic. All right? Now, let's check this out real quick, cuz hey, like I said, it's systematic, man. All right? It says this is the 97th food plant that is erupted in flames. Okay? And a lot of these food plants, they've been having planes crash into them. Mysterious and sudden abrupt fires have been breaking out. You know, workers have been suddenly coming up missing from these food plants. Okay, so you have to know that this is the secret counsel of the wicked, man. This is the left hand at work. You see? So let's play this video about my man Dabu real quick so y'all can see. But yes, the famine that we've been speaking of, the prophets, the men of the Lord, is here, man. All right, and this is only the beginning. You ain't seen nothing yet as to how bad this is really gonna get.
This is Dabu 7. With everything that we've got going on across the country and around the world, we should pay attention to what's happening to these food processing facilities. We are near 100 facilities that have gone up in flames, torched, destroyed within the past year or so. This time, this plant coming out of Wisconsin, this is a place that had 70 firefighters from multiple different departments battling this massive fire. This is Festive Foods in the eastern Portage County area. American Red Cross was on the scene also to help give out food and water to people battling this, but this is a big-time situation that we have here in this country. And as we scroll down here and we take a look, there is a list that dates back to the very first fire they were tracking on 1/11/21. And guys, this is almost at 100. This would be the 98th, well, actually the 97th right there on the list as of 6/13. Per this list, so we are at almost 100.
So you see, 97 food processing plants have burned down or been destroyed since the start of 2021. Now, why is this happening all of a sudden? All this time that America's been up and running, you know what I'm saying? And there's never been to this degree to where all these, and notice it's just food processing plants. It's just the food. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's not like it's any other type of industry that's taking a hit. Now, I will say this, that every industry now is taking a hit because of inflation and because of, general supply chain demand. And really the world trade has really slowed down. So everybody's taking a hit. But what these devils want is to take away the food, man, because they know that food gives life. Okay, food allows people to go about and function at a certain degree. You see? But now they moving into a new stage now, you see, because all this freedom and all this liberty that people have, that's about to be done away with. And you have a lot of people that's seeing what's going on. Even a lot of Edomites is seeing what's going on. And actually more Edomites is seeing what's going on and ready to take action more than you simple as Jakes out there, man. You see? And of course it's affecting them because this is their rulership. This is their kingdom. So they see that there's a change going on. And they realizing that these elites, They don't care about the average low level Edomite, because when they about to move into this new world order, this is the next phase that they about to go to. And pretty much all these low level Edomites, all these poor trailer trash, white trash Edomites, man, and especially you Jakes, all right? Esau really out to get you Jakes. You know what I'm saying? But just to show you that Esau don't even give a damn about his own people. He ready to take everybody out. And it's only going to be the chief house of Esau, which is the tribe of Amalek, the Amalekites, the world elite bankers. They going to be calling the shots. All right, everybody going to have to bow down to them in this NWO. So this is just one part of it. Okay, this is just one part of that, and this is the biggest part because hey, people got to eat. People need substance to sustain themselves. But not only is the food going away, the price of everything is going up. Life is becoming unaffordable. You see, this is the secret council of the wicked, man. They've been planning this out for years. All right. So let's get this article real quick. Just read a little bit of this dealing with the cattle. All right. So it says in southwestern Kansas, thousands of cattle have died of heat stress amid a brutal heat wave. There have been at least 2,000 heat-related deaths at feedlots in the last week, the Kansas Department of Health and Environment said. An agency spokesman, Matt Lara, told the Associated Press he expects that number to go up even higher. And this ain't no damn heat wave, okay? This ain't no damn heat wave, man. This is a systematic attack on the food supply. They want all these livestock to just die off. Because when have you ever heard, as bad as heat has been, and as of recently, we've had some very, very hot summers, but you've never heard nothing like this to where thousands of cattle are just dying off all of a sudden. You see? So that should tell you that this devil is up to something, man. All right? As it is written, the devil cometh unto you with great wrath, for he knoweth that he had but a short time. So Esau got to speed up the process of this NWO. He can't wait too long. He can't hold this off no longer because he know that the Most High is coming to judge his ass, man. Some people have speculated on social media that the cattle didn't die just because of high temperatures and humidity, but those rumors are false. A.J. Tarpoff, a cattle veterinarian at Kansas State University, told AP this was a true weather event. Tarpoff said it was isolated to a specific region in southwestern Kansas. Yeah, right. Yes, temperatures rose, but the more important reason why it was injurious was that we had a huge spike in humidity. And at the same time, wind speeds actually dropped substantially, which is rare for western Kansas. And this is all BS because, like I said, when you actually look at the temperatures currently in Kansas, it's not deadly heat that's out there. Now I don't know what the heat is in Kansas, but I know that 80 to 85 degrees is not deadly heat. I don't care how bad the humidity is. That's not deadly to just kill off thousands of livestock like that. So whatever these Edomites are talking about, that's all BS. All right, we know what's really going on. All right, but that's all that we need to read. You see, a systematic attack on the food plants, on the livestock, on the world wheat supply, on grains, everything. Okay, the food is being attacked. That's what you need to know. The food is being attacked, man. All right, now let's get the book of Jeremiah 23 real quick. To jump down to about the 10th verse. It says, "For the land is full of adulterers, for because of swearing the land mourneth. The pleasant places of the wilderness are dried up, and their course is evil, and their force is not right. For both prophet and priest are profane." All right, both prophet and priest are profane in Babylon the Great. Now we know this is talking about Israel, but this also extends to Babylon the Great, man. "Yea, in the house have I found their wickedness, saith the Lord." All right. So hey, because of the wickedness of this land, because the wicked beareth rule, everything is mourning. The land mourneth, the beast mourneth. All right, the whole earth is groaning under the rulership of this devil, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Everybody is complaining about this man. Us, the prophets, other Edomites are complaining about. You know what I'm saying? Other Edomites, the nations are complaining, man. So everything in the earth has a spirit to be against this damn devil. All right. And if you don't understand that the so-called white man is the left hand, is the devil according to the Bible. Now, of course, I'm not saying that he's the actual spiritual demon Satan, but he comes in the spirit of Satan. You know what I'm saying? These are actually the children of the devil, man. The children of the wicked one, because they do the works of the devil. See? On one hand, you have the Israelites that were created to be the righteous, but of course we went off into the ways of the wicked. That's why we're in the position that we're in now. But then you actually have the wicked. You know what I'm saying? Esau, which was created to be the wicked, which was created to do the works of Satan upon the planet Earth. Okay, you can just Google it. You can just Google Satanism, and all you're gonna see is so-called white people, Edomites. Why? Because they was created to be the wicked, man. We was created to be the righteous. They was created to be the wicked, good and evil. Okay. So by the wicked, these things are happening. Okay, thousands of cattle dying off. All right, food processing plants being burned down for no reason other than to starve people out and bring about the NWO, to bring people to their knees to bow down to Esau. This is why these things are being done. All right. So hey, like I said, you don't have to believe the prophets. All right, you know what I'm saying? Like now we don't have that many people coming up scoffing no more, because they, everything that we spoke of, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, is coming to pass. So now, we don't get as much scoffers coming up and saying, oh, well, how do you know the Bible is real? And you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody coming up like that. I mean, you may have one or two here and there, but for the most part, people come and they come to listen. They come to hear what the prophets of the Lord got to say, because they see that things is you know what I'm saying, going down. You know what I'm saying? People can see that times is getting hard. That uh, you know what I'm saying? That America, Babylon the Great ain't what it used to be. Okay, so they see it. Let's go ahead and check this out real quick, because this is how bad that the situation is in Babylon the Great. All right, Babylon the Great was once known as the land of opportunity, the land that you could come here and make a better life for you and your children. Create a soft landing for them. You could set up a business. You could have the American dream. You know what I'm saying? Live in the suburbs. Have a 5-bedroom house with a backyard and pool. You know what I'm saying? Family dog and all of that. But that's not the case no more. Okay, that's not the case because of the current incompetent rulership that's governing this land. All right, you got your man JB, Joe Biden, up in the White House. This man, can't even remember his own name. You know what I'm saying? He can barely form a sentence without catching brain fog, man. And you got this nigga up in the White House running things. Okay? Inflation is through the roof, higher than it's ever been. No doubt hyperinflation is about to come real soon. Okay? Hyperinflation ain't that far away. All right, you got food shortages, famine, loss of jobs. You see, people can't even afford basic living. And I was watching the brother Yawanathan's video earlier, GMS testimonials, and hey, he said he out there seeing all them homeless Edomites. Well, hey, it's the same thing everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not seeing Jake out there down and out like how these Edomites is down and out. Like I'm not seeing that. When I go out and I'm out and about and I'm go out to the the highways and the byways, and hey, you seeing Edomites out there begging for change and panhandling and all that kind of stuff. I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying? You may see Jake, here and there, one and two, but mostly it's Edomites out there, man. So yeah, the curses have indeed reversed upon these Edomites. You know what I'm saying? Like the curses have indeed fallen upon our enemies, and they feeling it worse than Jake. You know. So this is the new reality. This is the new America that we living in. Okay, to where San Diegans are moving to Mexico to save money. So then now, check that out, right? That's crazy to think about because Mexicans are known for coming to America to build a better life. Now you have Americans going to Mexico, a third world country pretty much, to save money because life in America is too hard. Now, tell me that that's not a straight up left right paradigm shift. That's not like oxymoronic. So hey man, hey, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is cold. Okay? Cause hey, the Lord can flip it like that. He can make it to so your own dreams and aspirations that you had in the very land that you believed and trust in, he can make it so to that, you know, uh, uh, the Lord can make it so to where you actually gonna seek comfort in another land that's a third world country. You see that? So hey, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is cold, but let's check this out. It's a little short clip.
With the cost of living skyrocketing locally, many are trying to figure out how to make it in San Diego. ABC 10 News reporter Leah Pizzetti shows us how the solution for some is just south of the border.
Tony Smith is an athlete and coach, so living in San Diego, money is tight.
I had to find a means of survival. And so I was like, okay, I don't mind roommates. Like, I've had them all my life.
Most recently, she lived with 5 other people in one house in the East Lake.
And these Babylonians, they feeling the pinch. They feeling the pinch, man. Because there's never really been a time in America, really like in the past 40 years, to where inflation has been this high. To where food has been this high, gas has been this high. It's really ridiculous now. You know what I'm saying? Like you really got Americans running to Mexico to escape high cost of living. And the thing about Mexico is your dollar stretches way further in Mexico than it does here. Cause I know over there in California, you paying 1,600, for a 1 bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Like depending on where you at, but like 1,600, man. You can take that same 1,600 and go to Mexico and live like a king. So that's what time we in. And this is just on a small scale. Listen, this is just the beginning of the mass migration. Cause real soon you're gonna see these other nations start to pack it up, leave America, and go back to their homeland. All right, cause they're gonna realize that it's not beneficial. It's not beneficial to be in this place no more. Cause you know what I'm saying, like being in America, the only reason why you really come to America is to make money and live a good life. Once that's not a reality anymore, you have to just take your losses and you know what I'm saying, just go back to where you came from pretty much, you know? And then the level of stress in this land is like through the roof. You know what I'm saying? It's like living in America, you're really living to pay bills. You overworking yourself, you always stressed, you know? You getting sick all the time, you know? But hey, this is the judgment of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. This is the judgment of the Lord come upon this land, man. Cause this place gotta go. Alright? So now let's get Jeremiah the 51st chapter real quick. Real quick. Jump down to verse 9. It says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her pain, if so she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. Okay, which means leave this place. And let us go everyone into his own country. Okay, so there's gonna come a time where these nations, they gonna say, yo, to hell with America, to hell with Babylon. It's not no benefit for us to be here. We can go home and have a better peace of mind. It's not gonna be all this wickedness going on. So they gonna take what they earn in America, they gonna travel back to their home nation. Okay, but you really can't blame them because America is like shit going down the drain now, straight up. It says, and let every one of us go into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven. Okay, it's going to come a time where it's going to be obvious that this place is under judgment. Okay, that this place is being judged by the Heavenly Father. That's why these nations going to pack it up and go home, because it's going to be like, there's no future here. And these nations are already starting to see it. But you even got, okay, you know what I'm saying? You even got Jake right here in America. Plenty of, other nations of Edomites that's seeing it right now, but this is just the beginning. It really hasn't gotten to this point yet. When you start to see Elam, the East Indians, certain Jake that come from Africa, when they start to go back home in droves, that's how you really know that this place is about to collapse. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you really gonna know that America is under that severe judgment, and is lifted up even to the skies. Okay, so hey, the Lord got it out for America, and we've been telling you, Jace, man, and hey, we can't say it enough that this place is destined to be destroyed. You can't continue to have a land prosper and do well when it was founded upon wickedness. All right, this land was gotten by ill gain. Okay, rape, robbery, deceit, murder. You see, the blood literally cried out from the ground, man. And then you have all of Jake that was slain in this land, being hung from trees, being hunted down like dogs, discriminated against, man. So hey, the Lord got the scope set on America. He about to, he about to get that kill shot. But let's watch a little bit more of this.
Lake area, but knew it was time for change.
I was over roommates, so I've never lived by myself ever.
So she moved over the border, paying the same monthly rent for her own 2-bed, 1-bath in Tijuana. While she waits on her Century Pass, the commute is rough, but she says overall, it's been great.
I feel like an adult. It only took me 37 years, but here we are. But I love it. I look forward to actually going home.
And she's not alone.
The more expensive it gets in the States, the more attracted we are as an alternative.
Baja real estate group broker Max Katz says they usually see investors and retirees buying homes in Mexico, but that's recently changing.
The last 2 years, I've had a lot of younger people come that might not be, normal part of our market, which are now looking to buy and live because they can work remotely and there's a lot more flexibility in their life.
He says the prices are appealing.
Well, you can get a waterfront home or condo in our area for anywhere from, let's say, from 200 to 600 or 700, let's say, would be a normal price range for our market. And that same property in San Diego would be untouchable. It would be in the millions for sure.
And he says as long as San Diego housing prices stay high, he expects this trend to continue. Leah Pizzetti, ABC 10 News.
And that's the reality. See, people actually move into a third world country to enjoy a better quality of life than to live and be stressed out in America. That's what it's come to, and it's only going to get worse. It's not the American situation is not going to improve. All right, you have a very incompetent president that's in the White House. No doubt they about to take him out of there soon and put in somebody even more wicked than him. Let's get Second Ezra 16 real quick, and we're gonna close it out. Cause hey, you can't say one thing about you, Jakes. You can't say that the prophets of that the men of the Lord didn't warn you that these times was coming. You can't say that we didn't tell you. All right, the scriptures are a witness against you, man. Cause hey, we've been sighing and crying day and night every day, telling you what's coming, telling you to prepare yourself, turn back unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. So when that final judgment do come, you're not gonna be able to say that I didn't know. All right. Your own blood gonna be on your hands, man. All right. So says, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for a moment, but for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Say, so even though all these things are going on in the earth right now, famine, plague, tribulation, and anguish, as scourges for amendment, as judgment. Okay, these things are all going on within the earth right now. This is the time of the end before Yahweh Shai, our Lord Yahweh Shai, comes back. But it says what? They shall not turn from their wickedness. So because they're not spiritually inclined, they're not spiritually discerned about the times that we live in, they don't know that we in the last days. They're not going to turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. You're not paying attention to these things. You're not paying attention to the famine and plague, tribulation, and anguish. A lot of people is not even aware that these things is going on. That's why we go into the articles and we bring you the information to show you what's going on, because we are mindful. You see, we paying attention to prophecy. We tuned in to the words of the Heavenly Father. But it's a lot of people out here that's not. That's why our Lord Yahweh Shah said that the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night. Why is that? Because people not watching. They're not mindful. They're not mindful of the scourges. Okay, these things are happening in the earth to show you what time we in, as a sign and a wonder within the earth, to show you that the end is very near. Okay, but a lot of people not gonna realize till it's too late. It says, behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. Okay, so when gas was $2 a gallon, you know what I'm saying? When gas was $2, $2.50 a gallon. When you could go to Walmart and get a full cart of food for like $200, when you could get baby formula, when you could go on vacation and travel here and there on at a relatively affordable price, you thought yourself to be in good case. You thought that you was good, that food would always be cheap, the gas would always be cheap, the rent would always be cheap, that you would always be able to afford your car note. But now reality is different. Now things have changed to now when you gotta choose whether you want to put gas in your car or whether you're gonna have dinner. That's really what it's come down to for majority of people within Babylon the Great. Hence why people is fleeing to other areas, more affordable areas, to where you can live a much better life. And right now in Mexico, there's literally the cartel gang wars going on. It's running rampant through Mexico, but people would rather deal with that than be in America. So what does that tell you? That tells you that this place is on the way out. Okay? Even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. Okay? So why are you not paying attention to these things? Even then shall evils grow upon earth. Okay? All these things are going to grow upon the earth, man. You see? All these things are happening simultaneously. You're not paying attention. You don't know what the hell going on. So, hey, like I said, when that final judgment come and shit really hit the fan, you're not going to be able to say that the men of the Lord didn't tell you what was coming. All right, you're not going to be able to, because hey, Jake love to come in at the last minute and act like they always knew. No, see, you're not going to be able to say that you didn't know what the MOTB was. You're not going to be able to say you ain't know famine was coming. You're not going to be able to say that you didn't know World War III was coming, that Civil War was coming to America. We tell you what all these things are and that they're coming. All right. So it ain't no excuse. You got access to the internet 24/7. If you can hear my voice right now, then you got access to the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And it's not just me, you know what I'm saying? There's plenty of other brothers out there that's because we all one body. We all speaking the same exact thing. You see? So it ain't no excuse, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there. Hopefully that lesson was edifying through the Rachah Kadash. Call hello Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rachah Kadash. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopefully elect. To the next time, Shalom. DTA, Kom Yasha'Allah, and a Bible Ball.